Hello and welcome to the singles of the year list. This is the burning metal of list. Now we've done Adrian's and that's gone up online as we speak. We're doing these as we one after the other. And your list was Whopper. My list is different. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I'll be honest with what I'm going to do now with all of these lists is tomorrow there's going to be a top 20 singles of the year list dropping in on the Burning Metal page. It'll be on the website.
Mm.
And if you think it's going to be, if it's lazy when you look at it first, it's not lazy because I've got X amount of time to do this before the lads arriving on the weekend and they're flying in on Thursday and Friday. So I want to spend time with them because I haven't seen them in fucking years for whatever because whatever what happened like. So each day I'm going to put the 20 top 10 top 20 singles, EPs and albums. There'll be no description. It'll just be this is the top 20, the name and the link, and that'll be it. So if you see it tomorrow and you're like, "Oh, that's very lazy," it's not. It's all I can do in the time frame. I can't sit around for like 3 hours in the day, like I'm a full time carer as well, writing about stuff. I'm just I don't have time, and we're doing this again tomorrow evening anyway. So our time is really really against us. Anyways, let's kick on. And this is my top 10. No, I'm not going to say a top 10. Top 10 is the wrong word. These are my top 10 favorite tracks of the year. And I'm going to kick off at number 10 with Forlorn Drain. Going to be an ad. Yep, there's an ad.
The people. Oh. The theatre, the angels, it's endless, it's endless.
Skip it on a small bit just so people know where it's going.
Wait.
It's not light. Stop there now, unfortunately, man. I absolutely fucking love that song, and I was agonizing.
That's a great.
Sorry.
That's a great song. That is. That's a killer. I forgot about them actually. Yeah.
And I said, "Fuck it, I'm getting this in the top 10 because I've listened to this song, God knows how many times this year. I absolutely love it, and that's the only track they've released so far this year, but."
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's right. I think it was. Yeah.
And I looked them up online too. I found a live video of them, and they're note for note.
Yeah,
they sound exactly as they do live as they do on recording, like so.
Yeah.
Oh, Forlorn, man, Forlorn Drain. That I had to put it in there. I just had to absolutely fucking love it. And that was Forlorn, and that was their I'm fairly sure it's their debut single. I'm not correct. I'm wrong. I apologize, lads. But that was Forlorn Drain, and that is a fucking cracker. It's 3 minutes 10 seconds, give or take. So check it out if you like the old kind of good grungy stuff, like because this has got a lot of fucking dynamics in this track, and it's fucking brilliant. And at number 9. I've gone for another one that wasn't on your list. Actually, most of these weren't on your list, but I've gone for Ren Marabou and the Berserkers. The Journeys of Rig, which was a standalone single that he released this year.
That's right, yeah.
I love this song. We shall play a minute of Ren Marabou and the Berserkers, The Journeys of Rig. That's definitely not them, anyway. What that is, but it's not them. Did somebody say just eat? All right. I didn't. I drink instead. Drink meat. Stop it there, unfortunately, again at the time. I love Ren Marabou and the Berserkers.
So do I. That just missed out on my top 10.
Yeah, I can well imagine it's class. Like,
yeah, deadly fucking. I love watching them live as well. You know,
I've seen them live twice. I've seen them.
Same here. I missed them at Siege, but I've seen them at in Derry and Yardley.
Oh yeah. No, I didn't. No. Definitely didn't miss them. I'm a big fan of the band, and I'll tell you, there's news coming in the new year.
Yeah,
there's news coming. That's all I can say. That's all I want.
I was kind of thinking that
this is going to be good. Let's put it that way.
That's great to hear, anyway.
Because it's over a year since they released an album now, which is really unusual for Ren Marabou.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But of course, when it is, I'd say, and his real name in this case, with Aaron, of course, he lost his father late last year, and that was a big blow to him. Like,
yeah,
no, because it sidetracked him a bit, but they're back on track now, and
yeah,
the Journeys of Rig this year, and something was supposed to happen near the end of this year, but it didn't happen. But news is coming. Let's put it that way. News is coming. And that was Ren Marabou and the Berserkers, The Journeys of Rig, at number 9. And at number 8, I've gone with 13 Doors, Lead the Way. We'll play a minute of that now. I have to stop it. I don't want to stop it. I love that song.
Absolutely. I want to hear the whole lot.
Huh?
Deadly tune. I want to hear the whole lot of
yeah. Oh yeah. I absolutely loved her.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, no, fucking amazing fucking musicians, man.
oh,
Fuck
they
me.
are good. They are good. PJ and the lads, like, and Pat Byrne on bass, of course, like, that's a fucking quality lineup, like.
Yeah,
No, that's
definitely
one of my
fucking.
favorite songs this year. Like, it's just so catchy and happy and good,
Yeah,
heavy as well. Like, but
yeah,
there's a
yeah, I know.
nice
Yeah,
positive message to it. It's nice to listen to music
yeah.
for once in a while that has positive messages, like leave the past behind, go away, and be happy and stuff. It's not all death, doom, and fucking gloom and vacuum. I'm there in the process of looking for a new full time drummer. So if anyone likes the sound of that and can play drums, get on to the lads. Because Keith,
Great opportunity, that is.
yeah, because they have plans for next year.
Yeah, yeah.
They've got the
No,
right people behind them. Like they come out of nowhere this year, and like on that YouTube upload alone is like over 6,500 views on it. Like
yeah, I know. I know.
that's
So I was
really
looking at that the other day. It was,
that which is really good. And that was 13
yeah,
Doors X111 or I, however you want to say it in Roman numerals Doors. Check them out. They are fucking brilliant. And they've done another single released as well too. I was fucking flip flop between them which was going to make it in.
yeah, yeah.
The other one, but that I put in lead the way. 1, 10, 9, 8. And at number 7, I have gone with Morning of the Heretic Within the Night. I'm playing a minute of that now. I'll stop it there, unfortunately, I play all the time. I absolutely love that song.
Yeah, great tune. There's another one that was
Knocking on the
kind
door.
of version of number 10 for me as well, basically.
The reason I like it so much is because it's different,
Yeah,
which is a running
yeah,
theme in my top 10 singles. Where I said it on your upload, your top 10 was probably the more complete, but mine is different because
I know.
I'm
Yeah,
a fucking mad music fan. Like I could be listening to classical music 1 minute, next thing I can listen to the Prodigy, and I could be listening to that fucking and that other black metal band we can't name. That's
yeah,
where
yeah,
it goes all over the place. Let's find out. Remember that? Well, that old reference in for all time's sake, but no, Mark and fucking Daryl.
Dylan,
Dylan.
Dylan.
I'll never get his
Yeah,
name right, will I? I'll never get his name. But they have combined really, really well on this. Like,
yeah,
no, I really, really like that. And you should really check. You need to check out the full song. It's like 3 minutes, just under 3 minutes 40, and it's actually on the new Burning Metal Bandcamp compilation too. So you can check it out there.
yeah.
Jesus, man, it's not going so bad. 700 views in over a day. 700 streams, should I say?
What? Yeah.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Getting a big push,
Jesus.
man. This one got a big push.
Yeah, yeah,
Because I haven't been critical in the past. I've never said it out loud. But they never really got enough shares. Like everyone was kind of liking it and saying, "Oh, thanks for putting us on."
yeah,
There was never really any
yeah.
proper fucking sharing on it. And this one is flying.
I noticed that yesterday, and then it was going,
It's everywhere. Like,
well, you have 30 songs on it. I seen about fucking 20, I think about 15 to 20 bands posted.
yeah, it really, it really,
Basically, all posts.
which is great because it's
Yeah,
they don't make any money off it, and I as views and streams and all that kind of stuff mean nothing to me. It's just it's
Yeah.
superficial, like. But at the end of the day, there's a bunch of bands on that trying to get out to new people, and if everyone works together, more bands reach more people. It's beneficial to everyone. Like,
Mm.
you know, like
Yeah.
I know everyone's protective of their brand to a degree. Like some bands will say, "Oh, if I put that up there, somebody might unlike my page because it's not all a certain genre of music." But look, it's only somebody's opinion on online. You know, think of the bigger picture, not that one person sitting at home in his corner that fucking never goes anywhere and does anything and just fucking shite in a bucket. Basically, that's what they are. Next on my list, at number 6, I have gone with Inoshi, It's On You, and we'll play a minute of that now. What the fuck? Don't know what's happened here. I have to. What's gone? Hang on, I'm gonna pause this for a second.
All right, yeah, that's like
Yeah. I'll stop it there now. Unfortunately, I don't know, but this is mad. The video is completely frozen in there.
I know. Fucking
Even the video is frozen. Like, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. How does the video freeze while it's playing at the same time?
yeah.
You have now entered the Twilight Zone.
Like so.
Exactly. And Inoshi, they were on. I think they were on both of our lists last year. They were, weren't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty sure
Yeah. They were.
And they made mine this year because they've only released 2 tracks in the last 2 years, and whenever they release something, it is fucking absolute quality. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
they're very secretive. We know very little about them. They don't show their faces, or by the looks of it, it's just a studio project. But oh, excuse me, they are really, really fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another one I had to put in here. Like, you know, I've been making. To be honest with you, man, I've changed this list about fucking 12 times in the last 2 days.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man, I told you before, like in the last roundup we were doing, that I was having dreams at night. I dreamed there last week where I was arguing myself in the dream over the fucking list. Like, that tells you, you know, the agony I put into this. Like, I really overthought this, but I'm happy to get a different list in. Not to be different, just
Yeah.
you know, it's all subjective at the end of the day. And that was Inoshi, It's On You. And before that, we kind of botched it. I meant to say before that, at the end of it, it was Morning of the Heretic Within the Night. So check that out. And next on my list, at number 5, I've gone with Cynic Cult, Fallen, and we shall play a minute of that now. stop on that song. I absolutely fucking love it. And
I love the way the videos as well. They
that's
put
what I
out
was just about to say
this
that.
deadly.
Like that, you hear that, you
No.
know, you think, what's so special about that? Even though it's clearly a good song, but when you watch the video and the music that ties into it, it's Tool-esque. That's probably real about it. It's Tool-esque.
Yeah.
The video is
Definitely.
fucking powerful, like.
Yeah.
And the music, and the song is called Fallen, so it's obviously not coming from a happy place. And when you watch the whole presentation, you're just like, yeah, this is fucking unbelievably good. Like,
yeah,
especially for like that was their basically their their debut single, like, so.
you single, yeah.
And you're coming out with this visual presentation and this music, and you're like, holy fuck, this is good.
Yeah.
And I've listened to that song. Let's say I've listened to that song about at least 50 times this year. Not because it's impressive or anything like that. It's just that I like the visual
so good. Yeah.
aspect and the whole behind it. It's just a fucking work of art, like. And Industry too, even though the video completely fucking arse on us as well too, even though nobody could see it. Another absolute work of art, like.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes like music isn't just all about listening to it on headphones. It's the presentation, the video, the whole thing. Like, it's like back in the day, like when we were watching stuff on MTV and whatnot, when we were discovering bands like Tool or whatever. It was the visual aspect that drew you in at first, like.
Yeah.
You know, well, this is very, very interesting, and then you're kind of like, oh, this is very, very cool. So it's cynical in that way. It brought me back over 20 years now when you'd MTV2 and Scuzz and whatever, and you'd be just checking out all these bands, and you'd be like getting the visual and the audio. Like, it's just, to me, it's always a big part, and for that reason, I had to have Cynicult in my top 10 because it fucking absolutely deserves to be in there. It's just fucking and incredible, and I would say to everyone, go onto YouTube and look up Cynicult Fallen and sit back and fucking and just bang.
Take it all in. Yeah.
It's amazing, like. And I've number 4 now. Wait, what the fuck has gone wrong? Something's gone wrong here again. Shit, I'm gonna have to pause it. Fuck. Apologies there. We've had a few technical issues tonight. Not my fault. It's just the world.
From Domino's with cinnamon, sugar, and melted milk chocolate.
What the fuck? It's Domino's with cinnamon and melted chocolate. What? Fuck. What that? Oh man, that's milder than me. What the? Oh, good God. Fuck, that sounds horrific.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible. Anyways, at number 4 on my list, I've gone with Two Tales of Woe, Dark Side of Life, and we'll play a minute of that now. Shit. What's going on? fuck, I played over the time there because I wanted to get some of Carol's vocals in, like, but I love that song.
Quality, another quality tune.
Oh, I just love Two Tales of Woe, full stop, man. I Two
Yeah,
Tales of Woe are they're definitely one of my favorite Irish bands overall.
yeah.
Everything they wrote
I,
fucking class, like.
yeah.
Oh man, I was thinking about this and I was just like, well, Two Tales of Woe have got to go in there somewhere, you know, because
Yeah, I fucking made up about top 25, and that's another one that just fucking missed out my top 10.
it's just so difficult, man, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it is. So it is
Oh, fucking
really
difficult.
difficult.
So fucking
You
difficult.
know?
I was talking to Kevin at Sinus Mortis earlier on. We was put up his list of songs that he liked this year, and he said that this year was probably the best year. Well, this year and last year combined were probably the best years since he started getting into music and Irish music in 2007. Like that's
Yeah,
a statement
yeah,
and a half, isn't it?
yeah,
That,
yeah,
if that's coming from him, like that's a statement and a half. Like that, this has been a really fucking special year for the Irish scene. Like,
yeah.
I look at like, man, we've got two completely different top tens. Like,
That's yeah, yeah. I
also
know,
now, like, we haven't had a clash.
I know. Yeah, no, it's that.
That tells you what's going
Actually,
on in the Irish scene this year. And as I
yeah,
said earlier on, most of the stuff that you posted on your list, or probably at all actually, will be on the top 20 list that I'll be dropping on the Burning Metal website tomorrow, and I'll be putting it out.
yeah,
As I said earlier,
yeah.
it'll be just thrown together because I don't have time to fucking write essays and about 12-hour fucking pages or whatever. It'll be
I know.
name, link, and another link. You know, just
Yeah,
get them out there. And we're just going to have to pause this again because we're going to have to move stuff around. We're back in a second. And we're back in the game. Fucking technical issues aside, for whatever reason. Number 3 on my list, I've gone with Asect, Revolutionary Suicide. And unlike your one, I'm playing the intro. I'm playing the fucking intro. I love it.
The People's Temple, Jonestown, the Children of God. Was the second coming of Jesus. Our thoughts are often human lives.
Religious prostitution.
The order of a religious leader, sexual doctrines involving children taken to begin their new lives.
Hearing from God and all.
Tina Barbertone, Mitchell Applesauce, washed down the I lay my life down.
Fuck, I have to stop it. I fucking don't want to stop it. I absolutely love that song. It's
yeah,
that's their best yet. That's their best yet.
yeah. Definitely,
That is an
definitely.
absolute cracker.
Yeah.
And man, the fucking ball to steel to put that intro in as well. Like,
Oh no, they're right. It's fucking.
no, I don't disagree.
I agree with that.
Because I am not
No.
against people who believe in religions, but this shit with organized religion, I have a big fucking issue with. I don't like I don't like that indoctrination and fucking madness. Like, you know, you should be able to wake up in the morning and say, "Do you believe in God?" And you've given up. And I believe in God and I believe in higher power. I want to be a better person. That's my concept of what a religion should be.
Yeah, yeah.
They're kind of saying, like, you know, this is what religion actually is, and fucking Bula fucking bus, lads. Bula fucking bus, because that's what it is, unfortunately, and it's a shame because what should be a beautiful thing is turned into a horrible thing. And
Yeah,
no, let's be honest about it, like so. And ASEC said, "Look, we're gonna fucking put this out, and you're gonna like us, or you're gonna hate us, or you're not gonna have an opinion either way." But I like it. I like it a lot, and I'd love to fucking go and see them live again. I know they're playing next year, but I know they've got one gig coming up, but I won't go to that out of principle because of your man. What are you doing, like?
yeah,
I won't go to that out of principle. I won't go out of principle, but hopefully I'll get to see them again. And that was ASEC Revolutionary Suicide. And here we go. Now I'm going to go number 2 now. And we're both got the same number 2. But we haven't.
all right.
Yeah,
Cool.
you've gone for Skid Lloyd, and I've gone for
Pandemic.
Bursal by Pincer Consortium. Man,
Yeah,
unbelievable stuff, like unbelievable stuff.
I know.
I am really, really looking forward to this album. We should play a minute.
Yeah,
Pandemic Dispersal now. Oh, well, now. Right, now we will. I've stopped there, unfortunately, and Jesus, I'd love to advertise that better, but it's so hard, like, because your one was
yeah, I know.
that one is 9 minutes 15, 14, should I say, long, like.
Yeah,
Like,
man,
they're journeys, like.
yeah. It's like a fucking story, basically.
Exactly.
Each song is like a story.
Precisely. I couldn't have done any better myself, man. Oh, they're just so fucking good, man.
Yeah,
I was listening to them again there the last couple of days, and I was just like, oh God, I need to listen to this band more.
yeah,
I remember the first time, and then I was listening to them, and I was just like, Jesus, this is ridiculously good.
yeah. I know.
No, man, this is definitely going to be in our top 10 albums of the year next year. It's without question.
Oh yeah,
Without
fucking
question.
yeah,
Without question. It's fucking class, man.
yeah.
Oh man, I really, really would recommend anyone check out Pincer Consortium. It's on Bandcamp only. But just type in Pincer Consortium, and it's the first one that'll come up. And it's fucking get strapped in and fucking off we go on a fucking journey.
Prepare fucking
I can-
blast off into fucking space.
Exactly. Get the fucking hiking boots on, even though you're sitting on your couch. Yeah, get ready for it. You're going on a fucking trip to the fucking next stratosphere, and you're going to be fucking boom. And we're going to have to do a quick pause again for the last one because, then again, and the technical thing we've been having going on. But we're back in a second. All right. And we're back again, and we have reached my drum roll single of the year for 2023, and I have gone with Aura Monarch, and we shall play a minute of that now. played way over the time on that one, but I'm like, no,
Why fucking not?
best fucking single of the year. I'm gonna get it into the bit where it fucking. I was just like, oh, I fucking love
Deadly.
this song, man. It's fucking incredible.
Yeah,
Like this is not their debut single. They've released one before, but this is their debut single for their album that's coming next year. The
Yeah.
previous track is just like going to be discarded, and this is like their first. This is the first one off the album. Like you're like, holy fuck! You're only together a year, lads. Like what the fucking hell? Like
yeah,
that is a mental dude. These lads are fucking awesome. Like
yeah,
really, really are. Like, and you lucky bastard, you've seen them live a few times, and you say they are fucking incredible live too. Like.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They're fucking. They're a force of fucking nature. They are.
Yeah, we didn't know. Like, we didn't know who this band were a few months ago. They were just this name that appeared on.
I know.
Or the fucking Metal to the Masses, should I say? Sorry. And next thing, like a few months later, we're all like, "Oh, what the fuck? There's something special happening here!" Like,
yeah.
For that reason, I just had to give them the best single of the year because this is to me this is amazing. Like, because I used to do a bit of sound engineering. I've done a fucking not a degree out of the fucking what's the thing, the level 6 thing or whatever it is. You know,
yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. So I'd have an idea about the ins and outs, like not an expert by any stretch of the imagination. But when the bass and the drums and the guitar, how they combine for such a early band, it's just like whoa! It's just like fucking you're completely. It's beautiful to see because like for a band this young, they should not be that good. Like the drums and the bass just fucking work together off each other perfectly. It's note to note. And the guitarist, man, he's a freak, man. He's a fucking freak. And I mean that in the nicest possible way, like.
Yeah.
You know.
I know. Fucking.
This is going to be this is my fucking band for everyone to watch next year. This band, fucking fingers crossed, if things go their way, something that this reminds me of Gojira back in the day. You know, I'm not saying that.
I know what you mean. Yeah,
I see a potential in this band that I have not seen in a long fucking time. And I've got to stop now. Fucking incredible. And check out Monarch. They're just so fucking good. And thanks for the lads for giving me the track for the Burning Metal compilation as well too. It was much appreciated. And that's my singles of the year list for 2023. And we'll be back again tomorrow night for the EPs, and then we'll be back again on Thursday night for the albums. And we're going to be an interesting one ahead because I don't know what your EPs are yet.
No, well, I'll send it on to you soon enough.
Oh yeah, I know. I am agonized over that too. I'll be like tomorrow. I'll be like, oh my God. I said, look, I'm taking today off as such. Even though I'm doing this, I'm just like I'm thinking about it tomorrow. My head's fucking mangled now, trying to figure this shit out. Like that's because it's all so good. Anyways, thanks to everyone for watching, and we shall be back again tomorrow. Like, share, and subscribe, and all that stuff. And we shall see you all in the next one.